I'm Christine, the anxious beginner. And that's Pale, our fearless captain. Together, we've bought a 45-foot sailboat, and we're ready for an adventure.
I look sad.
Why do you look sad?
Because my eyes from the sunscreen. I feel like I look really sad.
So Pele here is really sad because the sunscreen is in his eyes.
Yeah.
But also because he's so sad because we're leaving Telegraph Harbor and we are headed to Montague Harbor. There's not really any wind right now, so we're just doing a little motor. If the wind picks up, then maybe we'll put some sails up, but it's only about a 3-hour, maybe 2.5 motor, so we'll be there in no time, and then we can just relax for the night.
And have a little cry.
This is supposed to be a lovely shell beach over here. Hopefully we'll get a chance to check it out, where all these boats are anchored. But we are going in there, in this bay. Looks like it's pretty well protected, and I hear rumor that we fit underneath those telephone wires, so. This place looks really cool to check out. Pretty excited. I think there's going to be a hiking trail over here. We're not going to be able to go to the Hummingbird pub, which I heard is really great, the bus ride there. And we're not going to be able to do that because of COVID. But hopefully we're going to do just some hiking and exploring the island in a socially distanced kind of way. So I found this lovely spot to anchor. If you look at this mud, it's going to be good. You just have to wait for it to go.
Excellent. What time does that happen?
In a couple of hours.
Cool.
Montague Harbor and started making our way south through the Gulf Islands. We spent a couple of beautiful days on Pender Island before making our way to the United States. We are currently on our way to the US.
Which is a bit nervous because it is COVID, and even though we are allowed to and we need to because Christine has stayed too long in Canada.
Well, not yet, but if I don't go back, I will have stayed too long. So
it is scary because America's not doing very well with the COVID situation. But we're pretty lucky because we can just hide out on the boat, and when we do need to go get her stuff from storage, we should be able to do it without getting near anyone. But first, we actually have to cross the border. And
we're about 20 minutes right now from this invisible line in the middle of the water, marking the U.S. waterway.
And even though we have Nexus, so crossing the border, it's probably just going to be us phoning them and them saying that's cool and we're done. We're going to do it properly. So before we call them, we're going to put up our Q flag, and then after they let us in, we have our courtesy flag, and then we'll be in America.
Yeah. Whew. So wish us luck, guys.
That didn't work. We can get before then. Hello, I'm calling because we're coming from Canada by boat.
Oh, okay,
And we have Nexus.
and your citizenship is? Did you bring in anything over with you? Okay, so any food items?
A grapefruit.
Tomato and a grapefruit.
No, we're out of tomato.
Oh, we're out of tomatoes.
Wish you were out of grapefruit. Would you like to please eat that before you
I would love to.
arrive?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool.
Alright, and welcome home.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good evening.
You too.
Did we just cross it?
You're like so close.
We're so close right now. Okay, we're about to cross the border from Canada to the US. Right here, it's happening.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are we in the US?
We're in America.
We're in the US.
Weird. Feels a lot like Canada.
Well, there it is. The invisible line out here.
So now we're in the San Juans. What's the plan this evening?
We are actually going to anchor off of Stewart Island in Reed Bay. And there are some friends over there who said it's a great place to come, and so we will socially distance with them. What's that? A tree or something?
Yeah,
We shouldn't hit it.
we're good. But they're not just any friends.
Oh yeah.
They're the people that we bought the boat from originally.
Yes. So they
It's kind of exciting because we'll still be distancing. We might go to the beach and hang out on either side of a campfire or something.
yeah. Sorry, I'm paying attention to this really weird tide line situation we're coming into, some currents. We did stay the night in Reed Harbor, but unfortunately there was not enough service for Polly to work, so we moved on his lunch break to Roche Harbor. Hi everyone! So we have made it to Roche Harbor on San Juan Island. And
Is this one San Juan?
Yeah.
I didn't actually pay attention.
So we are on San Juan Island currently at English camp.
Yeah, this is a place I've wanted to visit for a long time because it's one of the last places that Canada and the US, or Canada or the US and Britain at the time, had any sort of military conflict when the West was being colonized. There was a dispute over the San Juan Islands and somebody shot someone's pig. I don't even remember whose pig it was or which side the pig was on. But the US and British militaries were like, that's not cool, and they both set up camps and proceeded to not shoot at each other for 12 years while the powers that be back in Britain and Washington decided whose island it really was. This is the English camp, and you can see behind us, I think, is the storeroom, which was one of the first buildings built and one of the last buildings left. There's like 3 or 4 buildings still here. There was 27 of them at one point. Yeah, you can see this flagpole right there. It was apparently donated by Britain in, I don't remember what year, not too long ago to commemorate all the years of friendship Britain's had since that time. I mean, friendship Britain and the US have had since that time.
There is an American camp on the other end of the island. We are not going to make it to that, so just English
No.
camp.
The American camp wasn't nearly so nice. The British thought they were here to stay, and the Americans were like, this is just temporary. And they never actually built any nice buildings or anything. Besides the buildings here on the parade grounds, also there's a hill behind the storeroom there that had officers' quarters with like fancy houses and everything, and the officers had their wives, and they built gardens and stuff like that. Pretty cool. There's no buildings there now, but there's a path you can walk up, read some plaques. Always read the plaque.
If you liked this video, hit the thumbs up. And if you want to join us on the next adventure, hit subscribe.